Hi everyone, this is Tuplex. Welcome back. Today, I think we ought to start working on high-tech science packs. Those are the last science packs that we need to finish the last bit of research that we need to win the SpaceX game here. Before we do that, though, I'm gonna shut down science in the main base. Just so that I don't want to drain resources here. I'm just trying to think of what is well, I know one easy way to do that would be just to turn off the power for all these machines. But these machines all have science packs within them, and I think it would be good to finish what they've got. So why don't we I'll just remove all of the inserters that are providing inputs, like that, right? And then, I'll stand here and hold the F key so that we can get these emptied out. And then when I'm done, I'll take all of the science packs that I pick up over to the laboratory area where we're doing all the science. Yeah, and we can speed things along a little bit here. All right, and with all these science packs I pick up, we might be able to get another level of productivity done, or maybe just part of a level. Yeah, we'll have maybe close to 1,000 of each science pack, I think. Perhaps more, depending on what we do here. Okay. Yeah, so the next one would be purple. Yeah, see, we're still making purple science packs, and we don't need to be doing that. Military science, for sure, we don't need. All right, so we'll pick all that up. I'll just pick up the belts. And then these high-tech sciences. We'll pick all that up. Okay. Yeah, we'll get rid of those gun turrets. I don't need gun turrets at all, since we have no biters. I wonder if we can set this to pick up items on belts. Doesn't look like it. No. I think it'd be cool if we could use the deconstruction planner to pick up items from belts and leave the belts themselves. Okay, hang on. Blacklist. What if we blacklist yellow belt? So it won't pick up the belts. Will it pick up the... Oh, no, it will pick up the belts. Oh. That was whitelist. Okay. Let's blacklist yellow belts. And we'll go ahead and pick these up. Really? You got more? All right, let's try that again. No, nothing happens. Okay. So I'll just pick it all up with the bots. We'll pick that up. We'll pick that up. We'll pick up all that. Now this is not very necessary that I do this. You know, if I don't do it, it's not gonna prevent me from winning the game. But since I have that huge lab, I feel better about just cleaning all this up. Okay, some of the in-house bots are grabbing some of it too. So, and I'll get all the science packs that are left over here, and I'll take them over to the lab so that they won't go to waste. And I'm leaving the rest of the science production structure in place, just because in most of these places I'm also picking up, or I'm also making items that I use elsewhere. This would be an exception. All right, pick up all that, all that, all that. Okay, now we need to dump some stuff. Let's see, I'll get rid of the rail. Certainly get rid of all the yellow logistics stuff. And I'll try to keep the rest of it. All right, and then we can pick up this entire, I'll pick up the entire lab section here. And that way we'll get all the science packs inside the labs too. Now the labs themselves, I don't need. Okay, and I'm full. Okay, well, I'm going to have to do this in multiple trips, I think. Let's see, there's some science packs. I know we've got, yeah, here's some more here. Where else do I have science packs? Yeah, I can see them in the inventory. Okay, there's some in there. How about now? I think I've gotten all of them. Let's just press L and search. Okay, yeah, there's no more science packs. All right, so let's go to the lab and drop this off. Sorry about that. I've got a bit of an itchy throat that I've had the last few days, and so I might be coughing frequently, but I'll try to turn my head away from the microphone before I do it. And in 2 weeks, I'll be leaving for vacation for a week. I'm going to be going to Europe to visit the UK and France. Never been there, so I'm looking forward to it. But that means there'll be at least a week with no videos. Okay, greens go in there. Where do purple ones go? I don't have any purple ones here. Put in space. All right, we'll just dump them all in here. And then let's do another level of productivity. I don't think I'll have enough science packs to finish it. But you can see how fast it goes here when you have all these labs with beacons and modules. Much faster than it was going in the main base. Okay, so we are making production science packs, but we haven't added the request to the train yet. So I'm going to go ahead and add those. 64,000. And I'll go ahead and add the other science packs as well. 64,000. And space science, 64,000. Okay. Now I don't have space science packs on the network anywhere. But the production science packs are there. Yeah, okay. And we had enough to pick up, so that's great. Let's see how many space science packs I do have. None. I picked them all up. Yeah, and I turned that off. So let's get the rockets going so we can start stockpiling some of these things as we build up the rest of our base. Yeah. Okay, and then we can also flesh out this train station so that it's operational. Okay, so that should give us a launch. All right, so here we're going to tell it one train. Provide threshold. Let's set it to 4,000. Well, should we? I wonder if we should limit it at all. If I'm doing 1,000 a minute, which is what I need to do, if I did 4,000, that's every 4 minutes. But then the other trains are 32,000, so yeah, we'll set this to, I don't see why this should be any different, so we'll set this to 32,000 as well. And then we'll do a minimum length of 6, or a maximum length of 6, and a minimum length of 6. Okay, and then we'll put, whoops. Okay, so these are each requesting the same amount. And then we just need to hook these to the station and hook that up as well. And we should put some Nixie tubes on it so we can easily see what we've got. Set that to space science. Okay. And we have 1,000, and soon it'll be 2,000. Let's see how fast we're making these rocket parts. 206 a minute. Yeah, we're gonna have to expand this. I don't think I set this up. Yeah. I didn't set this up for 1,000 a minute. I just set it up for 20 machines or something like that. 5, yeah. I set it up for 20 machines. It was kind of arbitrary. So once we get the science packs going, we'll have to come back and expand the rocket part production as well. Okay. So let's do some planning for high-tech science packs. So we need batteries, copper cable, processing unit, and speed modules. Now, yeah, speed modules I'm already making in order to feed this for the rocket control units. So those are already on the train network. Blue circuits are already on the train network. So I'll need to bring in copper And I'll need to bring in something to make batteries, because I'm not making batteries anywhere else. All right, so this is going to be 1,000 a minute. Let me just double check that. Excuse me. Yeah, we need 1,000 a minute to match up with the other ones. Ah, okay, and I have it set to, there we go, that's 1,000 a minute. Okay, so these will have modules as usual. We'll have 12 beacons on each one. Okay, and we'll need 11 machines. And then this is the quantity that we're going to need of the other items. Let's see what we need for batteries. Chemical plants, let's load these guys up. 1, 2, okay, 3 of them. All right, so we'll need 3 machines making batteries. And that takes copper plate, which we're already going to have coming in, and iron plate and sulfuric acid. So we have all those on the network. So we'll make those. We'll make the batteries in the same place where we're making the high-tech science packs. I don't think we need a separate outpost for that. And then we'll bring in speed modules and blue circuits externally. Now, the modules, we're going to need 357 per minute at least. And actually, we'll need a lot more than that because of the rocket parts as well. So let's see. Whoops. Let's see how fast we're making those. Okay, that's speed 1. 189 per minute. Yeah, that's not nearly fast enough. So I'm not sure now if I want to expand this. Yeah, I guess it would be better to expand this as opposed to building another speed module facility someplace else. I might as well just expand this one. So let's figure out how many speed modules I'm actually going to need. So I'm going to need 357 a minute for this place. And then I'm also going to need for the rocket control units. Now these, I don't need 1,000 a minute. I want to launch a rocket a minute, but I have productivity in the rocket silo. Where am I? Yeah, here we go. Okay, yeah, so I've got 4 modules, so I'm getting 40% productivity. So 1,000 per minute consumed divided by 1.4. So I need 715, let's say, per minute produced, because I'm getting productivity on that. So I need 7. Oh, and I think these are, yeah, I need 715 of these per minute. Pardon me again. So there's 4. Well, when I come back to rebuild this, let's assume that we're going to, well, no, because I just want to see, yeah, I don't care about speed. I just want to see how many speed modules I need. So I need another 510 speed modules per minute for the rocket parts. And then I need 357. So that's 800. Let's say we need 900 per minute on the speed modules. Okay, so let's create another one here. And let's see what we need to build 900 speed modules a minute. Speed module 1s. We'll load them with speed module 3s. And we need 900 per minute. 60 machines. Okay. Let's put some beacons on those. All right, so if I put 12 beacons on them and 4 speed modules in each machine, I'll need 20 machines cranking out the speed module 1s. There's no way my circuit production is going to keep up with that. But we can go back and fix those bottlenecks as we get there. All right, so let's head up to the module area, which is over here. We still have a very small blue circuit area. All right. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pick that up, I'm going to pick that up, and we'll leave this the way that it is so that it can continue making modules for us to be used in our factory. Okay, and I'll put the beacons back on these so we can crank them out faster. I don't remember why I removed these. I think it was just because I wanted the beacons and modules to use elsewhere. But now we have a pretty good collection of them. Okay. And then because we're already bringing in the red and green and blue circuits, we'll just do this other one over here. Okay, so we said 12 beacons on each. All right, and we're going to need 20. Okay, and maybe I can put them. Yeah, let's see if we can fit them up here. No, I'm not going to be able to fit 2. I want them to be close for the sake of the bots. But there's not enough room for me to fit 2 columns here. Or 2 rows. At least I don't think so. All right, let's get rid of everything except the beacons here. Yeah, it's not going to fit unless I just start it right here. Yeah, this will be kind of an ugly layout. I mean, yeah, I'll just put them over here. All right, the bots are going to have to travel a bit, so be it. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we'll do 4 columns of 5. Like that. Okay, and I'm going to bring in 1,000 more bots. Let's go back and get more bots. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that's more than I wanted. Let's put some of these guys back. That's 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that should be 1,000. And there's 300 there already, so we'll have 1,300. That should be more than enough to keep that area going. Okay, 1,300 available. Awesome. Okay. And then the rest of this is going to be very easy. We put a machine in the middle. We set it to make speed module 1s. We load it with speed module 3s. And then we have one chest going in. And we have one chest going out. Actually, let's put them on this side. It's a little bit closer. Like that. And I think fast inserters will probably be good. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, fast inserters each way are going to be fine. Do we want to limit these chests? Actually, maybe we should make these active provider chests. Because I've already got the silos down here requesting 2,000 each, but we'll increase that amount. Okay, and then we can put a light right there. And that's it. See, these are much easier to set up when it's bot-based than when it's belts. But it's also not terribly interesting. You know, it's not much of a challenge, which is why I kind of enjoy using bots instead. You know what I should have done? I should have put a limit on the output. All right, let's put in some Roboports. I should have brought more Roboports. All right, so we'll do one there. Yeah, we'll just do this for now. That might not be enough Roboport coverage, but well, I mean the coverage is fine. It just might not be enough charging. Okay, that's a problem. Oh crud. I didn't want that to happen. I linked it with this network over here. Okay, how many do I have over here now? 1,237. I think some of my bots defected to the other side. Yeah, I'm missing a few. Okay, well, that's fine. We still have enough. All right. Yeah, and I don't have any room to put any more. So this is as far as I can go with the Roboports. So let's put one there. And let's hope that one up here. Nope, that's not going to span it. I need one like right here in the middle. Why are you guys all frozen? Okay, I know what I can do. No, I don't. I don't know what I can do. I'm going to have to remove one of these machines to get a Roboport here in the middle. Or I could just take out one beacon. But it was exactly 20 machines. There wasn't any ambiguity there. 20.0 was 16.7 beacons. Okay, well maybe it'll still be enough. We'll see. All right, so 2 machines are going to have 11 beacons instead of 12. It probably won't break it. I don't think it'll break the build. Okay, and then we just got to power stuff. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay. Let's be consistent. And I'll move these over so we can power up the Roboports. And then I'll put one more down here to power up this one. Okay. Wow. Yeah, so all the bots are busy. Well, partially because we just got deliveries of circuits. Let's throw in a couple more Roboports for more charging. And then I probably want to bring in more bots. And the other thing that I wanted to do was to limit the output. All right, so these are requesting 2,000 each, right? We need to change that to, what are we going to do per minute? We're going to do 900 a minute. All right, maybe 2,000 each isn't bad, but let's do, we'll do 9,000. Well, no, we should do 2 trains worth. That's what we're always doing. Okay, so these stack in 50s. A train is going to hold 2,000. So we need 4,000 in each of these. Which is 16,000 total. Okay, and then we'll tell this to shut off when we have less than 16,000. Okay, 16,000. Okay. But we can't see them when they're in here. So we can't count it that way. Because once they go into the provider chest, they disappear from the bot network. All right, so we'll just limit these to 1 stack. And we'll do it the low-tech way. I'm going to have to change these to passive providers. And I'll tell you why. Because when the requesters are full, then they're just going to start going in the storage facilities. If they're inactive providers, the bots will put them in the storage silos. So these have to be passive providers. They can't be active. So that way, when the requester silos have 16,000 beacons or 16,000 modules in them, they'll stop requesting more, and then these will fill up on their single slot, and they'll stop producing. Okay, but it'll be a while before that happens. It's pretty cool to watch, though. Playing with bots is pretty fun. In my Factorio 0.16 series, the Let's Play series, I did a 1,000 science per minute base. You know, without any endgame mods, it was just making 1,000 science a minute, and that was all primarily bot based. And it's pretty cool seeing the bots fly around like swarms of angry bees. And in this particular playthrough, we haven't used a whole lot of bots, so it's kind of interesting to see it again. And I should probably put in some more Roboports as well. Well, let's see what we're using now. Yeah, see, now we're down to a more sane quantity of bots in play. Okay. All right, let's see how fast we're making them. A little over 900 a minute. Okay. So the design is good. The question will be whether we're making enough red and green circuits to feed it, and I suspect that answer is no. Actually, I want to see how fast these things are going. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to reset the requests on these requester chests. You can see that they're requesting 37 of each circuit. But when I do it again, now they're requesting 112. And I think when you copy paste to a chest like that, I think if it's not powered up, I don't think it takes into account the speed with the beacons, because the beacons aren't powered and they're not giving any effect yet. So if you're going to do that, I think you need to wait until everything's been powered up and all your modules are in place. Otherwise, it won't estimate the right quantities. And if the numbers are too small, then they'll get starved. Okay. Pretty crazy. Yep, and lots of bots sitting around waiting to get charged. So I'm just going to spam Roboports everywhere. That's going to start eating up a lot of our power. So we might have to get some more power soon. Yeah, Roboports are consuming 130 megawatts. 1.4 gigawatts just for beacons. Okay, well, I think that's good for today. Seems like it's running okay. I see some of these lights turning red here and there, but they're green for the most part. So I think a few moments of red from time to time is probably not going to hold us back too much. Okay, so next time we'll get into the high-tech science packs. Now that I have the other stuff, it should be fairly simple to set up. The production chain itself is not too hard. We own the only component. Well, we do have to make the batteries, so yeah, it'll probably take a whole episode. But once we have that done, even if we're not launching rockets one a minute, we'll still be able to start making progress on some of the science. So I'll probably just finish up this level of mining productivity as soon as I get some of those science packs, and then we'll switch it over to the faster than light propulsion systems and get started on that. And, you know, if it finishes before we're launching a rocket a minute, then that's great. Then we'll finish early. But once we get that research started, then the rest of the series will basically just be me making things go faster and bringing in more materials so that we can keep things going. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.